Chapter 457. Wolf King, where are your reinforcements? Translator, Chibi General Editor, Chibi General. The old tribe leader became increasingly dissatisfied with Fang Yuan, shouting, Wolf King, where are your promised reinforcements? Brother Jia need not worry. They will arrive soon. Everyone follow me to take revenge for the elder's death. Fang Yan roared and moved ahead of everyone towards the front line. Protect Lord Chang Shanyin, Guang immediately shouted. Lord Wolf King, you are our key to victory. Please stay within our protection zone. Kill these beasts. Everyone in the troop had bloodshot eyes. They forgot any worries of death and entered a berserk state. Even if they died, they would take the wolves with them. The ferocious nature of Northern Plains natives could be seen clearly. Guang, who was charging towards the front, was dragged behind by the old tribe leader. Stay behind me! Guang shouted, and after killing for a while, he moved towards the front again. Jie tribe leader angrily grabbed him again and raised his hand. Stay behind me. Don't forget you are our Ge tribe's young tribe leader. This old guy. Fang Yuan sneered inwardly when he saw this scene. In the whole troop, the old tribe leader and him were the only two people with a clear mind. You guys go ahead. I will pin down these damned wolves, Battle Hall Elder shouted. His body suddenly inflated and became a giant rockman. He was a Gu master at rank 3 peak stage, but now his cultivation suddenly surged to be comparable to rank 4 stage. Battle Hall Elder. Ge tribe leader felt extreme heartache. Battle Hall Elder was Jesha tribe's second strongest expert, but he was sacrificing his life here. Once Lord Battle Hall Elder used this Gu, he had already sacrificed his own life. Everyone felt an intense tragic feeling. Don't let Battle Hall Elder's sacrifice be in vain. We will definitely turn the tide, Fang Yuan shouted. Come, you beast, let this old man keep you company. Ha ha ha! Battle Hall Elder laughed heartily, and with just his own strength, temporarily pinned down almost all the 100 Wolf Kings and 1,000 Wolf Kings. With his help, the troop could finally reach the myriad Wolf King. Kill! Since things had already happened, Ge tribe leader charged forward without saying anything. The rest also followed behind and sent out formidable killer moves. Night Wolf King spurted out acidic liquid and shot out poisonous needles. Its whole body was covered with a layer of golden light and looked extremely ferocious. This is Golden Bell Shield Gu. We must destroy it. Only then can I use wolf enslavement Gu, Fang Yuan shouted. Howl! The wolf group howled and snarled as they surrounded the troop. Besides the Gu masters, large numbers of night wolves were near the Night Wolf King. The Gu masters would have to deal with the Night Wolf King and also these ordinary night wolves. More and more Gu masters died. They used their life and blood to compose a moving battle song. Night Wolf King was extremely fast, much more faster than cheetahs. It did not have any fur, but its black skin shone like armor and had great defensive power. It moved here and there, and every time its strong and sharp claws attacked, an unlucky Gu master would be torn to pieces. Every time its slender tail flung, the surrounding battlefield would be cleared. Gu masters continued to die, and injuries also started accumulating on the Night Wolf King's body. But the Golden Bell Shield Gu was still not broken. And in all, the offense had only continued for a short while when a large group of Wolf Kings rushed over from behind. Battle Hall Elder was dead, and these Wolf Kings were no longer hindered. Wolf King, where are your reinforcements? Gisha tribe leader shouted as his heart became filled with worry. Soon, just a little longer, Fang Yuan hurriedly replied and ordered, Guang, lead a group and pin down these Wolf Kings. Understood. Uncle Chang can rest at ease as long as I have a breath left. I will not let these Wolf Kings disturb you. Those willing to follow me, come over, Guang shouted and turned around valiantly, rushing toward those Wolf Kings. Jish tribe leader's face turned purple with anger. Fang Yuan shouted again from the side, Brother Gay, don't be dazed. We need to quickly break the Golden Bell Shield Gu. Once I enslave the Wolf King, not only us, even the whole Jie tribe will be rescued. Chang Shan Yin, if anything happens to my son, I will not let you off. The old tribe leader swore in his heart. He did not dare to call back Giguang under everyone's eyes. This would be showing favoritism openly. He could only attack the Night Wolf King in a frenzy. Tribe leader is mighty. All the elders felt their morale raise when they saw the old tribe leader showing off his might. This old guy has extraordinary battle strength. He really concealed it deeply. Even Fang Yuan could not help looking at the old tribe leader in a new light. Those who were at high positions definitely had some areas that surpassed others. The old tribe leader had led Gisho's tribe for so long, he was astute, capable, and not a simple character. The Wolf King was ruthlessly beaten by the old tribe leader. It suddenly opened its mouth and shot out numerous eerie blue ghost fire. Ghost fire goo was a rank 2 soul path goo. Once it advanced, it would be rank 3 ghost flame goo. However, the ones being let out now were from the rank 4 ghost blaze goo on the Night Wolf King. The ghost fire surged rapidly. Its bone-chilling coldness forced the goo masters to retreat. The tight encirclement also loosened. Night Wolf King thus gained precious time to take a breather and immediately prepared to retreat. "Don't even think about it!" Geo tribe leader shouted and suddenly breathed in violently, sucking in all the ghost fire into his stomach. "Oh, rank 4! Swallow fire goo!" This goo was not an attack goo. Accurately speaking, it was a storage goo, especially meant to store fire. This old guy has many good goo worms. Fang Yuan was inwardly surprised. Jie tribe leader's stomach inflated by 3 times after he swallowed all the ghost fire, appearing quite abnormal. At the same time, his skin turned dark blue, and blood started flowing out of eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. "Rank 4 Vine Claw Goo!" Gay tribe leader shouted and extended out his left hand. His left hand inflated by 5 times and turned into wooden root. His 5 fingers turned into strong purple vines, and like a snake or a whip, it whipped towards the Night Wolf King. The purple vines grew quickly and bound the Night Wolf King. Night Wolf King's attempt to flee was thwarted. It struggled with all its might and used its enormous brute force to violently tear apart the vines. Zhe tribe leader's face turned pale. Although he had cultivated Strength Path as a minor path, how could his strength compare to the strength of the Night Wolf King? The purple vines were roughly torn apart. Ji tribe leader screamed in pain. His left hand turned back to its original shape, and his 5 fingers were all broken. "Wolf King," the old tribe leader snarled. Fang Yuan knew he was going to ask, "Where are your reinforcements?" Thus he walked towards him and said, "Brother Gay, careful." Right at this time, the Night Wolf King's tail flung over. Fang Yuan activated Azure Wolfskin Goo and moved towards the tail, appearing like he was blocking the attack for Gut tribe leader. Smash! A clear sound echoed and he was thrown far away by the wolf tail. I could have avoided it." The old tribe leader was stupefied. "Quick, go save Lord Wolf King!" Academy Elder furiously shouted and rushed towards Fang Yuan. The Night Wolf King rushed over. It could sense that Gut tribe leader possessed the greatest threat towards it, so it directed most of its attacks towards the old tribe leader. Boom, boom, boom! The old tribe leader dodged and used his goo worms to bombard the Night Wolf King. A man and a beast were fighting a life-and-death battle. Dragon Head Drill! The old tribe leader attacked and retreated, before suddenly activating 3 goo simultaneously, unleashing his killer move. A 4-clawed wood dragon roared and soared. The dragon head turned into a pike and continuously spiraled, directly smashing against the Night Wolf King. The Golden Bell shield goo that had been protecting the Night Wolf King until now flickered and finally broke. Dragon Head Drill still had plenty of strength left as it pierced into the Night Wolf King's body. The Night Wolf King let out a painful howl. The sound was so loud that it seemed to tear everyone's eardrums, even suppressing all the mixed sounds in the battlefield. With this heavy injury, the Night Wolf King's speed was greatly reduced, and blood flowed out of it like a fountain. But before the Goo Masters could rejoice, this Night Wolf King's eyes suddenly turned crimson. Its battle intent surged, and it counterattacked madly, forgetting all its pain. Its battle strength had not fallen, but instead rose to almost double of its original strength. This is the rank 4 brave fight goo, damn it. Chang Shan Yin, where is Chang Shan Yin? The old tribe leader shouted. Lord Wolf King has fainted. We are currently healing him. Academy Elder and the others were protecting the fainted Wolf King from the wolf group. Of all times, he chose this moment to faint. The old tribe leader almost spurted out blood when he heard this. His eyelids twitched and fiercely shouted, Then we won't wait for Chang Shan Yin. We will kill this myriad Wolf King. The wolf group will collapse when we kill it. Although the Night Wolf King's strength rose, but without the protection of the Golden Bell Shield Goo, it was easily injured. The battle turned extremely bitter. Almost every moment, there would be rank 3 Goo Masters being heavily injured or even dead. With the intense battle lasting till now, the primeval essence in the Goo Masters were also almost used up. For the victory, they had to use this limited primeval essence to continue to battle. Exchanging injuries for injuries, wasting each other's energy, the side that was able to remain standing at the end would be the victor. The Night Wolf King felt the aura of death and became even more berserk. The Goo Masters were all in disorder. Only the old tribe leader was holding up a fight. Persevere, hold on. The old tribe leader moved here and there, working as a rescue worker, and timely saved an elder. He repeatedly shouted, causing his voice to become very hoarse. His speed also became slower, and his concentration started to slip. He was old after all. Old tribe leader. Careful, an elder shouted from a short distance away. The old tribe leader quickly turned his head and saw the Night Wolf King high in the air, pouncing towards him with murderous intent. Retreat! The old tribe leader had this thought, but his body could only stagger. The exhaustion had accumulated so much that had finally surpassed what his aged body could endure. He was out of energy. Boom! The next moment, the Night Wolf King pounced and ruthlessly smashed him to the ground. Go! Old tribe leader! Everyone shouted and rushed over as they forgot about the danger around them. Gi tribe leader madly poured his primeval essence into his defensive goo, creating a thick wooden shield. Boom! 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 The Night Wolf King's claws repeatedly smashed the wooden shield. The wooden shield only lasted for few breaths' time before it collapsed. The enormous wolf claws then smashed upon Gi tribe leader. The old tribe leader had also used goo worms similar to ancient bronze skin and essence iron bones, goo, but he was not able to resist the tyrannical strike of the Night Wolf King. Old tribe leader! Everyone cried out and crazily attacked, trying to draw away the Night Wolf King's attention. But the Night Wolf King only had Gis tribe leader in its eyes. It was going to kill the old tribe leader to vent its anger, even if it had to endure the attacks.